Give it a go.
It almost looks like little potatoes.
And chicken. Yes, people, welcome back to Starvin. Today we're trying some Ghanaian food from Amma's restaurant. Got a few bits of the menu, a lot of stuff that I can't really pronounce. We're gonna have to read it off the menu from the phone, but let's get into it.
Bear in mind, this is the first time for us both to try in food from Ghana, so we're gonna probably butcher a lot of the...
Butcher everything.
Yeah, a lot of the...
We're probably gonna not be
dishes.
eating it right either. We don't know how to eat this stuff.
And we
got some Nigerian drinks.
Ooh,
official.
Come on.
This is the fufu stuff I was talking about. That's a jollof rice and chicken. This is the plantain.
The peanuts, the
and
spicy
some seasoning, yeah, some spices.
That looks really good. The smells that we're getting already are on another level.
And this was the beef, seasoned beef starter. I thought it was gonna be like skewers, but it's like little bites. So should we dig in then?
Let's dig in.
Let's dig in. What should I go for first? I think I'll go for... Oh, it smells lovely. The beef. It's got some sort of seasoning on there.
It's got fresh onions.
Almost looks like sort of breadcrumbs, but...
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. Very chewy. Chuck a bit of onion in there. Because why not? Got like a nice little spicy kick to it. The beef, however, is a bit drier. Flavours are there. The meat's not juicy. I probably should have used a fork as well, but...
Hey. Yeah, very flavourful, very seasoned. Nice little spice kick, good salt levels. I get what you mean, it's a little bit chewy. It's instantly reminded me of like a Polish dish. I can't remember what it is. It's got that almost like boiled meat and then grilled, heated up sort of texture.
I got a question, bro. How did you get it down you so fast, bro? Because I swear, I was chewing for like 5 minutes. Maybe my piece was dry.
Maybe you got a chewy piece, but let me try a little bit with the onion. Got a chewy one. It feels a little bit overcooked because it's a little bit chewy, as you said. But yeah, the flavours and the char and the textures are really there.
The flavours are there. Now, I'm really tempted to try the beef inside the stew, so I'm gonna do that straight away. Chewy again, bro. I don't know how you got it down you so fast. So chewy.
Pause.
Okay. Again, flavours are banging from this, but I feel like I got nothing from that stew soup.
No?
I feel like I got no flavour. Let me dip it in again.
Let me do a little bit.
I feel like I got no flavour from it. I'm just gonna be real. Now I'm thinking the reason I might not taste the soup now is I think the seasoning on the beef might be a bit overpowering to where I can't actually taste the soup.
Okay.
So I might be being a bit unfair.
Okay.
So I reckon we leave that for a bit and we try the plantain first.
Yeah.
Nicely charred, diced.
Almost looks like little potatoes.
I didn't really expect it to be like this. I thought it was going to be, again, like, you know, when we had a Jamaican, like a whole big bit.
Yeah, cool.
Nicely charred, got some seasoning.
She did warn us it was supposed to be a bit spicy.
It reminds me of the Jamaican spot we had before.
Yeah.
Similar flavours, maybe not as sweet, maybe a little more savoury than we had the Jamaican spot.
Yeah.
But still banging. Yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with the plantain. Not bad.
For those of you that don't know, we're obviously based in the UK, so we're only having the food that people are serving from those regions here, right? Oh, it's softer texture than I thought actually. Just biting into them. I thought the texture would be a little bit more crispy. You can see the charness on the plantains. Kind of a strange but a nice mix with the peanuts. Has a little bit of crunch, a little bit of saltiness.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Again, this is my first time trying fufu. If you watch some of the other videos, we've done like a few bits on like Jamaican or Caribbean, but this is quite fresh, this is quite new to us. Ooh, I see the texture. It's almost like, if you've never tried this before, it feels like a little bit more firmer than mashed potato. Alright, let me try this. A lot of flavour. A lot of spiciness.
Are you getting flavour from that stew soup? Because
Yeah.
I tried it with the beef, I didn't.
Oh, mate.
Yeah?
It's quite spicy. And I think this fufu, obviously, for people that don't have a reference, this almost tastes like the breading of like a dumpling. You know, like a Polish dumpling.
Yeah.
Or like a Chinese dumpling. That kind of pastry on the outside. It kind of has that kind of texture. It's quite plain, a little bit salty, but with the stew it works really well because the stew is really spicy. It's gonna bring in that heat. But I want to try a little bit of the goat meat as well. So again, we'll do a little dippage. Yeah, that meat looks like it's very tender. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It folds apart in your mouth. Really nice sort of spicy sort of kick to it. Good salt levels. And actually tastes really good. Especially with the fufu. Because it adds a little bit of texture. I feel like this by itself, a little bit too runny. But having that balance of texture is really good. You've got to give it a try.
Right, time for the fufu and stew. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever tried goat before. Have you tried goat before this?
We've had lamb.
Yeah.
But
Well, lamb is like a baby sheep, right?
yeah.
And then goat is
Goat.
a separate animal, so it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've tried goat.
I don't think I have,
think
but
I have, you know. What does it taste like? Similar to lamb?
yeah, similar to lamb, a little bit more mild than lamb,
Yeah.
but really good. You'll like it.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean by like mashed potato.
Yeah.
It almost, like a bao bun.
Yeah.
Sort of like mashed
Very
and
bao bun
bao
flavour.
bun sort of
Yeah.
put together.
Surprisingly, really good. Like I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Let's try this then. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Do you get the flavour of the
Never
stew
know.
now?
Yeah, it's a lot spicier now. Now I feel
Yeah.
it. Now that the seasoning has gone from my mouth and the beef, I can taste the stew itself.
Yeah.
Very, very spicy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a proper heat.
Nice heat to it.
Nice heat to it. And this sort of does like mellow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's called kind of like a more bland mash, the food for itself. But the stew thing, flavours are there.
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's try the goat now. A bit of fufu in one hand. Let me grab your fork. Grab this little piece. Sorry if I'm making it a mess and butchering the way you're supposed to eat it, but I don't know.
Really good, isn't it?
Yeah. All them flavours together, the meat,
Yeah.
the saltiness of the meat, the tenderness of the meat,
Just falls apart in your
a
mouth.
homemade stew.
You know it's been stewing for hours in that pot.
That's lovely. I need to go in again. The whole piece.
Go for it.
Look at that.
And it is goat on bone as well. What's it? Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's on the bone. It's nice and tender.
Just falls apart in your fingers.
Almost like smoky,
Yeah.
the goat. That's the best so far. The
Yeah.
goat itself with the sauce, the stew, banging.
Alright, let's go for the more generic dish that I feel like more people would know, that we know before. Jollof rice. From what I know, a really nicely seasoned rice. We've got the slaw on the side. We've got the chicken nice and grilled. I'm gonna try and get a little perfect bite. Try the sauce as well.
That looks like chili sauce.
Looks like chili oil, doesn't it? I'm gonna try a little
My
bit.
guess would be that it is.
Ooh. Definitely got a kick to it. I might just put a little bit of that on. There we go. Trying to get the perfect little bite with rice, some chicken,
Get all of it in one bite, innit?
a little bit of slaw. I feel the heat. Yeah, it's really good. I think compared to some of the other spots that we ate at like this, it's a little bit more savoury again, a bit less sweetness, more spice. I feel it on the back of my tongue.
Yeah.
But the chicken's really good. It's really tender, really nicely seasoned, really charred. The rice is almost like a kind of peri-peri spiced rice, tastes like. And the slaw is nice and cooling as well. But that sauce is dangerous. Try a little bit more. Some of that rice. The rice by itself, it tastes like it's been fried. It's almost like a fried rice. and then it will season. But overall as a dish, yeah, I think it works really well if you mix it all together.
Now I'm going to move this bad boy, spicy bad boy, to the side. I will add it to my chicken, but let me just dissect this a little bit. Bit of rice, bit of chicken on my fork. I'll do a little bit of that. Oh, it's all falling apart.
A little bit slow.
A little bit of that. And then I'm going to pour tiny. Is it really hot? No,
Try it.
really hot.
Just try it. It's almost got like a kind of nutty, savoury type flavour to it.
It's not bad. The seasoning's all nice. Just like a hearty meal, like a barbecued meal with some rice. I've got nothing bad to say about it, to be honest. Let's try the slaw on its own as well. A little bit of rice.
It's a nice big portion as well.
Yeah, it's a big portion. It's like a hearty meal. Nothing to moan about really from this meal, but at the same time, it doesn't blow my mind.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think the flavours are there. Nice little spice level, nice salt level to everything. I think for me personally, this goat meat here of the stew, this is probably the strongest contender for me. You see it's still on the bone.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like they've taken a lot more care with the meats. We're kicking off the meats and preparing them and taking their time on that. But I do feel like it falls short a little bit on the sides, like the rice and the slaw.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of more on a basic level.
Yeah.
Whereas the meat, especially that goat, I feel like it's up there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking this goat was so banging. Yeah. But the fufu itself, I was sort of iffy about. I'm gonna try the stewed goat with the jollof rice and see how that tastes.
Try that.
Bit of goat there. Let's try a bit of rice. That's the one. I feel like that combination there enhances the rice because the rice is a little bit dry. The seasoning's there, it's tasty. But with the stew and the goat, the flavours. The flavours are there. If you look at this, all of this here, so that's 2 sides and 2 mains for £60, which isn't cheap.
All right, we'll try this together. We've got the goat in there, got the jollof rice. Yeah,
A lot better, right?
That really works.
Yeah.
That jollof rice needs something because it's a little bit too dry by itself.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, it's just how it's been made, or specifically this one, but I feel like it's a little bit dry on its own. But with that sauce, with that stew, on another level.
Last but not least, we got these bad boys. I'm actually excited for these. These aren't from Ghana, these are from Nigeria.
Yeah, let me
a little
do it.
flag on there.
Sick.
Imported here. This looks a lot more orangey than our Fanta.
I mean, yeah, I'll find a next like
This looks bright. Yeah, this looks bright orange. A lot of sugar in there. Excited for this. Let's try Coke first.
Let's go for it. And these weren't necessarily the cheapest. So for point of reference, how much would we pay for a Coke, like a can of Coke? 90p maybe?
Yeah, if you go to a shop.
How much was this one?
£4.50. It's £4.50. It is a big boy. I know if you walk into like a...
Half a litre.
If you walk into like a shop and buy a glass bottle of Coke, it probably will cost like £2. But
Yeah.
it's a smaller bottle, but still £4.50 is a joke.
This better tastes fucking amazing.
It tastes like I'm drinking gold, man. I'm gonna shit out diamonds. It's nice though.
Yeah.
Definitely not worth £4.50, but it's nice.
This is
It's
real.
just a sugary version of ours.
Yeah.
It's double the sugar. I'm not complaining.
There's nothing better than a glass Coke on a summer's evening. I know at the moment it's February in England, it's cold as fuck, but in summer...
Or even a
glass
restaurant,
Coke,
and you get a glass Coke. Banging. The way you sip that, mate, it's like straight from an ad. The way you sip that, close your eyes. I thought I was watching an advert for fucking Coke, mate.
The first thing I thought about when I drank that is I finally get to feel like the people in the adverts.
yeah.
That's what I feel like.
Proper
It's so
sweet.
refreshing. It's so sweet. It's so cold.
Yeah.
Like this almost tastes completely different to like Coke in the UK.
Yeah.
Not £4.50, but banging. Right. So we got Nigerian Fanta, the Coca-Cola company. I mean, this looks vintage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like popping a nice bottle of wine. Very vintage.
Yeah, especially the way you're holding it.
Yup.
Yup. Now I'm expecting the exact same as the cola, double the sugar.
It actually smells like actual orange for once.
Yeah.
Oh my god, mate. That is so much better. That is so much better than normal Fanta. Like, it almost tastes like, you know, like back in the day you had them like candies, them lollipops where you can taste like 200% sugar. Yeah, mate, that might be worth £4.50.
Let's give the Fanta a go. The £4.50 Fanta.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like ice cream or something.
That's actually so good. You know, it reminds me of just childhood. I feel
Yeah.
like drinks during your childhood, this is how I remember them. Just super sweet,
Yeah.
sugary. Same with the Coke. Just like, it just brings back memories from the childhood. I feel like this is what every drink used to taste like
Yeah.
about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Whereas now, sugar tax.
It's chemicals, man.
Yeah.
And sweeteners, which by the way are not any better for you. Let me have my
But
sugar.
once in a while, let me have my sugars, man.
Yeah.
Banging.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, brother.
Side quest complete.
Yeah.
Amos Palace.
Yeah.
Amos Palace, for those of you that don't know, in Bedford, serving African food, specifically Ghanaian or food from Ghana, whichever way around. I don't know, I feel like it was good. I feel like the flavours were good, the seasoning, nice levels of spiciness, like the stew was really spicy, the goat just melted in your mouth, it was really good. But I think the caveat to that is we did spend about £60 and we got, I think, 2 dishes and 2 sides, and granted the drinks were like £9, don't get me wrong, but I think value wise probably not the best, especially for like a more local spot. You would expect the portions to be massive and the price to be a little bit lower, but it actually felt like the prices were quite high and the portions were smaller. And the only point of reference I'm comparing it to is when we did the Jamaican Caribbean kind of review from a few months ago. I felt like this was definitely way below par compared to that.
I liked like the flavours, the seasoning and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna lie, it felt like some of like the rice, maybe the chicken, was sitting there a little bit. It weren't the freshest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I felt like it was sitting there on the side. Just didn't cook it up this morning, maybe chucked it in the microwave and served it to us. Yeah, the stew was banging, I thought, with the meat. The flavour of the meat was anyway. The plantain, it was good. It was lovely with the seasoning. And what else was there? The beef. The beef was a bit dry. The seasoning was nice, but the beef
texture
itself,
was a bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's very chewy, dry. Maybe again, could have been a similar thing of where they might have made it this morning and then chucked it in the microwave and served it to us, where it's not actually fresh. But I don't know. I feel a bit bad judging this one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the food wasn't the freshest.
No.
It's been sitting there.
Yeah.
Maybe if we go to London one day and try food there, I'm sure it'll be a lot better. If we're giving a score right now, I'd give it like a 6.
Okay.
Something I could have made at home, eating it, and I've been like okay with, but I wouldn't necessarily go back to that restaurant to get it again.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think 6 is probably where it would sit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers.